So there was another game that I wanted to play on this channel. This was actually released a few years ago by Sega. It's called The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. And I've been wanting to play this for a while. I'm gonna go turn on my fan because it's really hot in here. There we go. Oh wow, I forgot it's still like that. Okay, here we go. So this is The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. And yeah, I've been wanting to play this game for the past few weeks. And so we're finally gonna get to it. Phew, made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. Ooh, we can enter this little chap's name. What should we name this character? This original the character. Any suggestions, chat? Bonkers. As in Bonkers the Bobcat? Right. I don't know. He looks more like a... I don't know. Maybe he could be a cat. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what this person is really like. Looks like a Clarence. You know what? Bumby is this character's name. I don't think I could show my face around here again if I wrote that. Oh no! Bumby is a terrible name. Okay, then how about... How about... Friendo? Friendo, did I spell that right? Now, how about we add an I? Yeah, there we go. Friendo. That's her name. Hope passengers can read my scribble. Friendo the character. Also, I just noticed that this game isn't too taxing on my computer. Well, I mean, this is a visual novel, so of course it wouldn't require so much GPU. Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this the first day on the job, jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Friendo, shake it off. Oh. Friendo, did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? Also, hi, Noah, welcome to the stream.
Ho, quite all right myself, though feeling a little bittersweet.
Is everything all right?
Well, truth be told, not really. Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another.
Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir.
Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got her plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. Ha ha ha.
I can see why his wife's excited.
Enough of my scribbles. Today is your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today.
Menu added to your inventory. The Mirage Express dining menu. It features chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. Hey, that's my favorite out of the three. I mean, I love ramen. Ramen is good. Chili dogs, not so much. I like regular hot dogs though. But chicken cordon bleu is my absolute favorite of the three. I can open the inventory anytime to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. Oh, now I actually have to look at it. Okay, cool.
Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car?
Crab rangoon, spicy grilled picky. Oh dear.
Ding ding ding, glad you can read the menu okay. Well, about the vessel, this is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave.
After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful.
This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train.
I remember that from the interview. What's the event today?
A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Guess we'll be funneled here to the dining car, as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood?
He'll get killed. Oops. Accidentally knocked over my girl pills.
Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard!
Oh wow, that's a really nice train. Also all the... Okay, so I recognize Amy, Knuckles, and Sonic from right to left. Oh wow, that is such a gorgeous dress. By the way, this was an April Fool's thing from Sega. So this is official, and you can play it right now. Wow, this train is incredible! What fascinating tech!
You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this.
What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though.
Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop?
It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with?
Get a hold of yourself, friendo. You're sweating through your uniform.
Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Of course, sir. Are you a pirate? Oh no, I'm more nervous than I thought. Sonic, wait until I announce everyone rolls to get food. Ha, sorry about that, birthday girl.
I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, friendo, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket.
Okay, got it. Oh, wow, look at Blaze. I love her outfit.
May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see.
A princess such as myself must always be punctual. But princess? Did she just say princess?
If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere?
A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday. Then I'll hop back into my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited.
Ho ho, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess.
Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? Aw, poor guy. Okay, let's talk to Rouge next. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you?
Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket?
My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well.
Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back.
Oh dear. Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. Alright, let's talk to Amy then.
Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket?
Why, certainly. You need rouge in your life? We all do need a rouge in our lives.
Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities.
Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to have fun.
Before we move along for you, miss.
Oh, how fun. Thank you. Where do I use this?
That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday.
The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely. Thank you. Alright, let's talk to Shadow now.
Here.
Wow, already?
Thank you. Everything is in order.
He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with?
Do you sell gift bags here?
No, sadly. But I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That's dear. So cold.
Friendo, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket?
No, I'm good. I just want to say, before we move on, that I really love Shadow's barista outfit. I think it's really cool.
Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket.
He seems to be avoiding eye contact.
Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is.
He's not hiding his embarrassment very well.
Don't you worry. We'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. Ah, that would be amazing. Thanks a million.
He seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Can we search around the room? Oh, yummy. Don't mind if I do.
Friendo, those are for our guests, you know. Trade, be sure Friendo only gets one of those if they ask.
Did the arm just kind of nod? Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Oh dear.
Haha, good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together for a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want.
Drat. Those snacks look really tasty, though. Can we click on anything else here? I guess not. Let's click on SBO.
Could we please get your ticket?
Of course. I don't do a very good SBO impression.
Excellent. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us.
Absolutely. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, that sounds more like Shadow. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence put me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu. That sounds like a lot of difficult training.
Can you cling onto walls?
Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Alright, we're gonna save Sonic for last since he's kind of the main attraction, I guess.
Howdy, could I please get your ticket?
It's all scrunched up. I think that's a ticket, but I really don't want to argue with this guy.
Everything was good, thank you.
Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. And here's Tails with his ticket out already.
Can I get your ticket, young'un?
Right, here, sir. Thank you. May I offer any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkle jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way. I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me, too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Almost knocked over my mic again. And last but not least, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard.
Don't worry about it. I just like helping.
When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kid swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude.
Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog?
I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now.
Yes, have fun now. Will do. Thanks. Oops, that's the, do we not have... Maybe we should leave this dude alone. Can I take your order?
Not interested.
Either he's really not interested or he doesn't know how to read.
The chicken cordon bleu does sound good, though.
Well, that answers that. What about Tails? What a beautiful train. I feel completely at ease. The menu, sir? I don't like reading things from strangers. Fair enough. Shoot, I was supposed to get Amy a cake. What am I gonna do? Can I get your order? I'll be back for that chili dog.
For a hero such as yourself, it'll be on the house.
I appreciate that. I kind of forgot my wallet at home. Then how was he gonna buy the chili dog earlier? What about Espio? This train is exquisite. I'm enjoying my time already. I would order one of each, but I'm here for the party. I'll eat when everyone else does. What excellent principles. Plus, I had a snack right before this. Oh. I wonder what cake topper Sonic picked out for me. Can I take your order? No, thanks. I'm saving room for my birthday cake. Oh, did someone bring a cake for you? Yes, that was Sonic's job. Huh? Funny, Sonic looks awfully nervous all of a sudden. He was gonna buy the chili dog with the power of friendship. Haha, Sonic, why did you turn to look at the wall? Sonic? Ooh, that's not good. You do not need to bow every time you see me. Oh, sorry. Can I take your order? I'm saving myself for cake. Thank you, though. The power of friendship being borrowing. Yep.
Oh, are you sure? Our instant ramen doesn't disappoint.
I'm quite sure. Did Rouge steal it? Please excuse me, darling. I just need to freshen up before the party begins. Your order, ma'am? Oh, this all looks delectable, but sadly, we'll have to pass.
If you get hungry later, we'll have the microwave warmed up for you. Ha 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 ha.
Maybe we shouldn't tell the customers that. Oh, we haven't talked to Shadow yet.
Only 3 items on the menu? Sorry, sir. Is not everything to your liking? I just expected a bit more from a train so state-of-the-art. You don't even have drinks listed.
He's not wrong, but I'm still offended somehow.
We offer water, coffee, and Chaos Cola as well, sir. I'll have to take you up on the coffee soon. Just the beans in a spoon, though.
I can't get a read on this guy. So he just straight up eats the, Oh, wait, we already... Yep, we've already been through this.
Find anything yet?
We're still looking.
Keep me posted, kid.
Right, we're still looking for... Still looking for the, Oh! Oh, there it is. What's sticking out of the napkin holder?
Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner.
And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket is added to your inventory.
Find anything yet? Well, we might just have what you need. Friendo, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up?
It's this one.
Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. Was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery.
Oh, old friendo. Old friendo here would have their hands full kicking you out.
You're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight.
Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard?
You're both all right in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else.
Oh, voice crack. Okay, everyone. Time for me to read out everyone's roles in the murder mystery.
And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure.
Ah, the conductor's car.
You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express.
Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems pretty capable on their own.
In train? Assist Friendo if they need any help, won't you?
Nods.
Ha ha ha, that's all I need to hear. You have my trust.
Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor in his train.
Excellent, I'll be off. I must make my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all of that. For everything else, please talk to Friendo here if you need anything.
Sounds good. Absolutely.
Will do.
Goodbye now.
I like that guy.
Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I'm gonna save real quick. There we go. I trust you all read your lore cards as well? Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know their murderer's intentions. Now on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course! Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you're the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon.
Got it.
Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio, the poet, both found in the library.
You're that Espio? We get to hang out together.
And do what? Read?
Maybe we can make a tower of books or something.
Shadow's the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. Oh, locksmith. I thought he was a barista. 'Cause he's wearing an apron. I mean, I guess locksmith works for him too. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Yep. I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than all right. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to your inventory. The rules of this game are as follows. We're gonna save. Oh, I can only save one area at a time. That sucks. There is a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone to your stations. Oh boy, I really do need some more water. Ah, this is so exciting! The mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. How thrilling, I have goosebumps. Same, haha, isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this kind of sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Uh-oh. The train started moving. It's so fast! Grab onto something! What is going on? Ah! I'm slipping! Hold on! I can't! Ah! That was a fake scream. Ah! No! Did the whole train crash? Oh no. The train crashed. Oh, the microwave. You're both awake. Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. Train went Sonic. Yeah, I guess it did. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Friendo, could you get the door? Of course. Seems the door is blocked, and I don't think it's budging. Amy, get that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico hammer. Well, let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. She forgot her Pico hammer, didn't she? I know, Amy. She's hiding something. Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective. Wow, my words today. I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, and then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it.
I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood?
Understood. Alright, cool flashback. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. Okay, we're gonna save real quick. Trash can. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? Microwave? No microwave. Calendar? No. The shelf. The shelf blocking our exit is it's currently not budging. Hey, friendo, look closely at this. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing that the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Crack on the shelf is added to your inventory. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? Let me get out of here. Sure. Oh, Tails is your favorite? That's cool. Also, welcome. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. Haha! I've only had microwave lunches this week. Alright, let's talk to Amy. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train. I'll keep looking. How about... Oh wait, we already... I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a little more first? There's gotta be another way out of here. Oh, the wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic, it really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast he slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. Wait a minute, there's something back there. That's the Pico Pico hammer. The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. Amy, I believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done at that time? I don't think you were sitting idly while Friendo and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Friendo, let me step you through this. First, we find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it. What proves Amy to escape the dining car closet? What? Some damage from the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Oof. Okay, Tails, what now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, when I get stumped, I like to think. What would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think, what would Sonic do? And find your argument. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Friendo's Dream Gear. Wait, we're actually playing this? Okay, hang on. Okay. Collect the rings. Okay, we've got enough rings to continue. And there's our rainstorm. Wow. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train that is well kept that damage was there before we arrived? Well, I believe something is or someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? A stick of some sort. What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? It was originally attached to something. That's what makes this... Oh dear. Hi there. Welcome to the stream, Foxy. We are playing the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. You actually missed me playing through, Pumpkin Panic a little bit ago, and, that game was something else. You're right. A stick can't do anything. I mean, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. Oh yeah, it was over an hour ago. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But if it's attached to something, it could, like, let's say, a hammer. Ack! This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. Oh yeah, you'll definitely want to watch the VOD later on. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. We got her. It's as you both said. I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack, and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a lighter hammer to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective, and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it! We're free! Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Now we gotta check on everybody else. Oh damn, the whole place is trashed. Wait, is that... Oh no. It can't be! Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait! I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me! What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, friendo. What do I do? I take a sip of water. There we go.
I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, friendo, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride.
Oh boy. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I can't just risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. And there's our title screen. The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, we're at the... Oh, the arcade is totally trashed. Well, that's not good. Whoa, look at this place. Should we call for Amy or Tails? I don't think it matters. Friendo, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone ahead. It seems she's really excited. Do you need something from me? Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? Ha 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 ha! He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap a lot, in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course, sure. Now, if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Haha, fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because it's, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. That is true.
You varmints. What are you all doing in my saloon?
He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic.
I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that.
Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. If you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and...
Nope. I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone.
He's obviously agitated about something. Why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Friendo, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues, and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. That was Super Monkey Ball? I couldn't tell from the blank cabinet. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches. Who could have done that? Yep.
What are you two looking at me for?
Smashed Arcade is added to your inventory. Chow reward. It's Omo Chow! I just realized that. Decent cash rewarding for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Omo Chow. Hate to see him like this. What did they do? Medical malpractice. Of course. Oh dear. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one is empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. As they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Haha. I think Tails is ignoring me. Oh yeah, you don't say. Friendo, this is interesting. Well, it is. Just a few used cups? Sure, but why are they there? Or why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? Friendo, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone must have been here. We should log this. Used cups are added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Kinda bland. Huh, seems like someone licked all the salt off of them. What? Blah! Or maybe they're just unsalted. Hey, chat. Sorry about that. My stream just disconnected for some reason. I don't know what happened. Anyway, we were looking at the nuts and, yeah, there's not much else here to look at. Howdy, partners. Spittoon-free establishment. Coliseum Highway Zone. And that's all of them. Alright, let's go talk to Knuckles.
I thought I told you to leave me alone.
Please don't beat me up.
No promises.
Knuckles, would you ever fight me?
Oh, you bruise too easily. Wouldn't be fun.
I bruise easily too. Guess it wouldn't be fun to fight either.
No, I'd fight you.
Sorry, friendo. I wish you luck. He's not actually going to fight me, right? Let's interrogate. Knuckles, friendo and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place.
I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me.
Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious.
It is?
We have evidence, too. We do? Friendo, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? Smashed arcade.
The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it?
Obviously there's a big gaping hole in the center. Ooh. Okay, that's new. Ouch! Oh, dog.
You have no argument here. You are weak.
Friendo, let's follow that train of thought again. Yeah. Oh, come on. Okay, we've got enough rings now. Oh, dear. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because the arcade cabinet is covered in punches.
What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for?
Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why?
I needed a punching bag and none were available to me.
Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer.
How will you?
I'm on it, friendo. Distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball.
Bring it on.
Uh-oh. Oh no, is he gonna fight us? I don't want him to fight us. Damn it. Ah!
Ha! Now, Tails, get away from that arcade cabinet.
Friendo, try again. We have to get Super Monkey Ball fixed. Oh, damn. Hi, Luca. Oh, damn. Okay. I need to focus. Sorry, Chad. I'll get with you in a minute. Not enough rings. Alright. We'll try this again. Try this again. There we go. Huh? Third time's the charm? Hey, you're right. Third time is the charm. Also, welcome. It's so nice to have you here. Thanks for coming in. The arcade machine is fixed.
No, don't look at the scores.
Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Oh, Knuckle placed second. Okay, what does this tell us? Oh, you were looking for a little bit. That's cool. I appreciate that too. Sorry, I just needed a sip of water. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He was supposed to be in the library car. Wait. You saw me discriminate Knuckles for assuming he punched the machine. But he did punch the machine, and we had to repair it. This picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration.
You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector is a common name. Prove to me he was here now.
Uh-oh. Gotta do more thinking. And of course, gotta pick up more rings. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got enough rings. No proof. Hey, whoa. We don't need proof. Now, friendo, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? Train map. Used cups.
No!
I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade.
It's not like, it's not, I wasn't, don't tell Amy.
I think we're on the right track here.
It's as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the high score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story, an alibi. I've already told you an abridged version of this to Amy.
Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark? I bet that belongs to Rouge.
Rouge was in here too.
Yep, called it.
It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one.
Hey, don't be dissing my girl Rouge. Rouge is best girl. I love her. But you offered her a drink, apparently.
Listen, I don't know why she showed up and everything. I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? When will you two relent?
I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something, and left. Then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? Huh? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on the high score list doesn't make sense. Ferno, can you take a look one more time? An odd name with the high score list. What is Tails talking about? Vector, Knuckles, Toast, Apple, Bread, Ultimate Life Form, Shadow! It's Shadow. Yeah, Shadow was in here too. All the other names have food theme, but this one... Who here goes by Ultim? You may not know, friendo, but there is someone that goes by that title. The Ultimate Life Form. It's Shadow. There he is. There's really someone here that goes by that?
Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling with so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by.
So Shadow was here too?
He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying.
You all immediately had to compete, huh?
He gave me this before he left.
A key?
Shadow told me to lock the door and not to open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else locking the door. That's the honest truth.
So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her?
No, I think she has some sort of key too.
Oh, that's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors, and what was Rouge searching for?
I don't know, they didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves.
Yeah! More information than I expected to get here, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector.
Fair enough. The library is in the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler.
I liked it when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, friendo, let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Friendo! Coming! And with that, we're gonna save right here. Just real quick. And now we get to go into the next car. Ready to mosey down to the next car? You got it, partner. Onwards! Oh, wow. This is such a nice car. It's so peaceful, too. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Already? Before you go, SBO and I wanted to give you our presents.
My presents? You're both so sweet. Thank you.
Vector, it seems we have more guests.
Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl. Ah, she knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right, the birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Of course, it's a birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye!
Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm just making sure things goes well.
Things aren't going great.
Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Well, I mean besides that.
Besides murder?
My social skills non-existent. I feel that, buddy. That is pretty relatable.
I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat.
And I'm SBO the Poet. Ah, poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure, Teardrops in the spring, can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee. I don't know, that was pretty good.
Was that it?
I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. Oh, come on, that was good. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Frendo and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh, sure, simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and SBO to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep.
Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way," at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors?
Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed.
When Vector came back, We realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car.
That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right.
We sit trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or SBO couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you.
And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if SBO was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Oh, there's a book here. What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. I mean, yeah, I like omelets. I like eggs. Over Easy is my favorite, though. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. The Mirage Express Manual. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but this is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Mirage Express Manual is added to your inventory. Just wanted to make sure we were saving. Chaos Cola. Check out our book club. Book of the month, Gone Gal. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Ah, sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Yep. Professor Pickle and his perfect sandwich. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. Ah, I really thought there'd be something there. Friendo, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there will be something hidden in the next trash bin we'll find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Friendo, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? And there's the arm again. Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Hang in there. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use its wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. There was a Steam notification in the way. That's beautiful. If this Chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster, right? You never know. Oh, is that the Sonic Forces OC? Wow. Wow, that is truly something. Ooh, brochures. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Friendo, look at this. There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library card. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map has been added. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. I like caves. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these books were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels sympathy for everything. Oh, table. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy. So plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Friendo, no, don't fall asleep. It's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murderer ruined my nap time. Let's see. Is there anything else we need over here? Nope, I don't really... Oh, Vector. I mean, yeah, we can talk to Vector.
Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train.
You actually try to bring a knife on the train?
I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher.
I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you are the murderer.
But what if I hid the knife?
You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Yeah. We definitely don't. But I don't know where else to look. Is there anything up here? Oh, there's Professor Pickle. Let's talk to SBO. Fancy a poem? Can I get a poem about space? I've made it up to space with my beloved antique face. But a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace. So my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? What about trains? Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks. I actually really liked that one. Huh? Very well. Is there really nothing else here that we could... Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. Oh, you're back. Welcome back. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and SBO to find out what actually happened. So, we interrogated Knuckles and one other person, I forgot. Oh yeah, Amy. Well, we interrogated Amy at the very beginning. And then we found Sonic lying on the floor. And then we started interrogating Knuckles. And now we're here. So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Freno and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if SPO really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We prepared to present evidence if need.
Oh, that's easy. I got bored.
Wow.
What?
I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social.
Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out.
This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, SBO. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Of course he was. Once SBO starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen.
It must have been a good read. What was the book?
SBO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing?
What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what book it might be. Friendo, could you help me out? Alright, Friendo, what book will we think SBO may have been reading? Oh yeah, definitely the Express Manual.
A manual? You think SBO was reading instructions?
What argument
could you possibly have to support this?
You love the voice that I'm using for Vector? Thanks. Also, welcome, Morgana. Welcome to the stream, and welcome to my channel, as a matter of fact. Yeah, this game is called The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. It's basically an April Fool's thing done by Sega, and it's available on Steam if you want to check it out. Right now we're in the middle of interrogating Vector and SPO. And now we gotta do some ring collecting in order to think. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. We got our rings. Now we can do some thinking. There are books scattered around the floor, sir. There are books scattered around the floor, sure. But the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked up the manual and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO.
Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like that.
Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself.
Apologies, SBO.
A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Friendo, if you don't mind. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? 362? Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SPO asked that question. Friendo, hit him with another one. Okay. Which page do I choose? What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged with a no-show fee. This does not apply if you are over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, friendo. See if SBO can go 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? 16. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yeah, you did. Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read?
You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we get the SBO. Is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Friendo? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Friendo, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SBO reading. But what? Shadow's Lock? How about Shadow's Lock? Shadow's Lock? Please, pray tell, what this has to do with anything? We're up, friendo. Let's get our argument together. All right. Time to collect more rings. Ouch. Okay, we got our rings. There we go. All right. We have our answer. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers.
SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense SBO's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would SBO leave? Shadow locked all the doors, and no one saw SBO in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear friendo. One that I would love for SBO to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention.
Yeah, I think I remember doing that.
I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SBO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, Then how did you leave the library car? I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Who died? Sonic. But not really. It's a murder mystery train. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Join Tails? No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. I'll let him continue with this line of questioning and...
Friendo, my favorite and beloved employee, please. Protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued.
What does that have to do with anything? I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails, we have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. All right, my fellow associate, lay it on me. Sonic died while waiting for the chili dogs. Well, yeah, you could say that. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? Library map? Train map, library map. Is it this one? Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. I mean, he did also drink some juice before he fell down. So there's that. Okay, we've got enough rings to advance. There we go. All right. The library map. Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's no way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow not to see him? Okay, so that's the rug. That's the way we came in. I guess up here? That's a bookcase. I think Shadow would have noticed if Espio was climbing on one of these through the library car. How about here? That desk is huge. I'm sure Shadow would have seen Espio if he was reading there. Right. For Shadow not to see Espio as he's walking through the library car, where would Espio have been seated? Oh, maybe here? Not quite. Not quite either. Interesting. Yeah, it is the small table. You're right. I just clicked on it. That's where I was, sitting reading my book.
I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot.
That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow would have seen Espio or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end.
Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy.
Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. Oh, seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio.
Give 'em heck, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word.
I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murder is on the loose. While doors keep getting locked, tick tock tock, tick tick tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, friendo, let's see what's next. Coming. Sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? Mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. And I need some water. Oh, there's a chow there. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the microwave master with you. Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up to a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? All right. I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Is that rhyme thing something everyone does? Because it sure makes SBO seem like the murderer. I don't know. It might be something that SBO does. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you've accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé chow egg is here in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written right on it, the score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé chow egg, but we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So, you want us to help you steal the Fabergé chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a business venture, or fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that, or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Friendo, do you have an opinion on this? Stealing is for squares. Time for a 5-finger discount. Well, I suppose if Blaze and Friendo are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we? Distract the guard. Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Friendo, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm going to be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Have Blaze distract her. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice was so stoic, I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Push a bunch of poker chips to the floor. Claw machine. Who puts a claw machine in a casino? This'll work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. With the guard distraction, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Pickpocket. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Friendo, what's your plan? Say there's a drink without a coaster? Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately. I'm sure of it. Great. And with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we all make it in the elevator. Inside, we pop some apple cider, celebratory dance, or victory a cappella. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Have Tails disable them. I should be able to disengage them. I just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Uh-oh. Cry and hope they sympathize? Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. Oh! Did we actually do it? I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg. That was a terrible laugh. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see, 230401. Oh, wow. Wait, that's the year this game was released. Holy shit, that's a really nice reference. It's here! Haha, I have it! Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. You can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret, because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. It's a time bomb. We need to get out. Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard work? Rouge! Fine. But what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? Lock it in a safe. Quick, put the egg back, Rouge. Okay, fine. It's going back in. Huh? Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open. What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to... We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Toss the egg. We're clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire. You gotta cut one like the movies. This isn't a movie, friendo. This is real life. He's got a good point. Eat the egg? Cool the bomb down with your tails like a fan. Worth a try. I still hear ticking, however refreshing the breeze may be. Okay, new plan. Okay, I guess we'll eat the egg. Not without any salt, I won't. Really, friendo? Probably a poor time for jokes, huh? Flip the egg upside down? Friendo, what's flipping it going to do? I don't know, try it. Nothing. Happy? Yes. Tell the egg to stop. Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that. Chaos control the egg away? Where did you hear about chaos control? Doesn't matter. We need a chaos emerald to be able to do that. Well, dang it. Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosives shouldn't mix. You don't think a fire would neutralize the blast? You just like to say things, don't you, friendo? Maybe. Rock the egg to sleep? So you think this egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us? Everyone's always mad at the idea guy. The Rouge kiss the egg. It's as they say, love always prevails. I still hear the ticking. What a prude. Smash the egg against the wall. Alright, here goes nothing. Rouge! We, should probably think of a different plan. Twist the egg again. Great idea. Stop, that's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Stomp on the egg? Just how I like my eggs. Smushed. I'm guessing you don't like this idea. Obviously not. Take one for the team? Here, give it to me. Huh? Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am a hero. No, friendo. We won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to... Stop! The microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice himself. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Let's think of something else quickly. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? If we need to dispose of the bomb, friendo, that's our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Tails is traumatized to hear that. Wait, that's right! Friendo, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just Espio did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. The egg's not a bomb. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this Fabergé Chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. Oh, this is the perfect time to drink my water. The egg, it opened. It's hollow. Not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew! My. Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. Hey, and look what's inside. It's a... Wow, look at that sparkle. And it's so heavy, too. The final secret to the Fabergé Chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's a revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkling ornament? Though I must admit it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé Chow egg secret. I wonder why, if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call. Let's go. The egg is going to blow up the world? It just opened. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I'd prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What? What is it, darling? About those blueprints, now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look. While I appreciate your assistance, it's as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I miss any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. Can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now, then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge, but we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, friendo. Let's head out. Friendo got the estrogen pass. Indeed we did. Gotcha. The mystery continues. Okay, we're gonna save right here. And, the capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. Can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know, the conductor was ordering around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that is true. They're very versatile. Tails, we must search the trash bin. It's empty. Oh? Oh? Did I hear an O? I've always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See, it's about persistence, Tails. My dad told me about that when he met my mother. He would drive to her work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. That's, very sweet, but all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick. A lollipop stick? Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's there. Friendo? Friendo? Is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Just leave me be. Wow. Our character is really messed up about the trash bin. That's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal a lot with casinos. He's an evil scientist that's always caused trouble for us in Sonic. Every poker chip I've personally seen has had Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see this here. That's fair. I suppose I shouldn't be so surprised then. Yeah, good way to think. Should I give the slot machine a try? Okay, we'll do one. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? No. I respect your restraint. Huh, thanks. Is there anything else we can click on other than the table? I guess not. Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun. Want to play blackjack? I don't know how to play that. It's easy, let me show you. Friendo, we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. Oh, jackpot. 1,800,660 rings. Knights Pinball, hey, there they are. Knights into Dreams. I even played the Knights Pinball machine in Sonic Adventure DX. And that was a lot of fun. No cheating. Visit Twinkle Park, also in Adventure DX. Alright, time to move on. Ready to get going? Let's find Shadow. Let's do it. Time for a water. The lounge car. Now is as good a time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors.
It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons.
No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on?
I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well.
We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow.
Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her.
I'm not... Wait, that wasn't Amy. Amy just left.
I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up.
An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Friendo, it seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright. Whoops. Accidentally clicked out of the game. Indubitably, my dear Friendo. Oh, there's Amy. There's another robot arm just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh, no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you... bring me a cold Chaos Cola? No, not listening to me. I'm quite parched, too. I could run and get a Chaos Cola for you. No, I'll be alright. Thank you, Tails. I'm the one that's supposed to be working here after all. Friendo, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out, or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Alright, fine. Alright, watch a pro. All this dust. You opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Well, there seems to be a thing there. Tails, do you see this? A pull string. Friendo. What? It's gotta activate something. What the? The back of the wardrobe opened. There is a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads. He's curious. It must mean something big. It takes us back to the library. This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I don't believe it. Shh! Quick, back through the passage before they spot us. And it's time for my grow pills. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that real quick. There we go. Yay, grow pills. We need to add that to our inventory. Hidden passage. Chow band. Hey, it's the big Chow band. Give us a jam. Play us a ditty. They don't miss. Those Chow understand music. Indeed they do. One more trash can for the road. Tails. No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, friendo, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, friendo? There's always something in the trash bin. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Ha 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 ha! Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Wait, Honey as in Honey the Cat? Yo! That is a reference right there. Wow. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. Crumpled paper. Let's see what's in the printer. Seems the printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Sonic singing a song. Huh, this printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. And here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. A keyring. Must be Shadow's locksmith. Interesting. There's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Wanna take it? Yeah, let's take it. Keyring has been added. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is. Shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Wow, Tails, you have to check this out. Those windows are huge. What a view. I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air. Despite the murder lingering in the air. I just thought the same thing. Indeed. Presenting Big Chow Band. Take a beat. Music Plant Zone. And that's it. Alright, let's talk to Shadow.
Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be.
That stare, so cold. You know, maybe we will get out of here, actually. Friendo, we certainly will not. Shadow, we have questions for you.
Will you 3 get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to.
Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and I know why. But
Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors?
time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others, so one locked door wasn't suspicious.
Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be.
Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car.
Reckless speculation.
Is this logic sound, though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car?
Exactly.
I think Friendo and I can explain the car change, however. Ugh. Friendo, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gone to the dining car? Well, that's easy. There's a hidden passage here. Okay, just get my thoughts in order. Boing. Ouch. We still got enough rings, though. Friendo and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car.
What? A secret passage?
So someone could have used this passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrive at the dining car. Excellent work, Friendo. Also, welcome, Nui. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then brought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Huh. Seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him?
But hey, that's just a theory. A murder theory. Case closed.
Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Friendo, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because Espio was reading. I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too.
He's lying.
What was that, Shadow?
When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he wasn't there. He was not in the library car.
I'd believe you. You're currently my number one suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh?
If you must know, I needed to give him a key.
Oh my gosh, is that my blind Luigi? Is that my blind Luigi emote with the thinking? That's hilarious. How did you even get that to happen? Wow. Okay, anyway. As if, why would a blacksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps Friendo and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? Friendo, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away? Okay, just had to save real quick. Keys. Here we go. That feels good. Now to get my thoughts in order. Oh, you got level 9k girl pills. Okay, that's cool. I mean, that would explain it. I mean, that's really cool that you're able to do that with my emotes. I genuinely had no idea that was even possible. Yeah, but it's only for a day. Ah, Okay, I guess that makes sense. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that keyring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way! Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him?
I have my own key on me.
Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right. Her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Frendo and I know exactly why Shadow is locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I have one question for you. Has anyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet. But that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Frendo? Yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits. And he gave everyone stationed in this car as a key. Except for you, me, and Amy. If that's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Maybe Shadow... No, Shadow wanted to keep us away. Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Frendo. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare. Frendo, show me evidence. Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep Amy away, but why? What evidence just shows what Shadow didn't want Amy to know? Crumpled up paper. Alright. Time to grab more rings. Ouch. Really gotta be on my toes here. Okay, we got all the rings. Now to provide our evidence.
You went rooting through the trash?
Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website.
Tails, don't...
This is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is, my current favorite. All the members have B after their name? Yes, isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them, though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time, and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in?
Watch yourself, Fox.
The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's headed. The printout of the Hot Honey Band's ticket website exists because Shadow is buying tickets for Amy. What? Shadow? Is this true? Also, hi, Peach. Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday?
I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get your concert tickets for your birthday.
Ah! I knocked over my thermos, but thankfully nothing spilled. Nothing spilled. We're okay, chat. We're all good. Shadow! I used that printer earlier, and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident?
Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly.
I can't believe this, after I accuse you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything.
Fine, the surprise is ruined anyway.
Oof, probably our fault there. Ah, sorry, that's all a detective's job is, I suppose.
When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift, except for me.
I went the same time Fredo went, well, yeah, pretty much. Worried for my oh, wait. This is Shadow I'm voicing.
Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I found the computer room, and I did it all without Vector's help. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the home page. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon.
Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? That time you're able to actually buy concert tickets?
Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I had waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to tell anyone though.
Or not let anyone through.
It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow.
It's because of the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal law, the birthday key.
I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege.
Shadow, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me.
I don't know if...
Too late, it's happening. Yee, I can't wait, the show of a lifetime.
Fine. Happy birthday, Amy.
I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow is behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Amy, I am curious. What is the source for your big scoop?
I would like to know as well.
Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car.
I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud.
And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Friendo, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this tale. We'll pin down Sonic Murderer for good. Right on then. Let's do it. Ready to go to the conductor's car? Let's finish this. It's now or never. But of course, we have to save the conductor car. There we go. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty. Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car.
Something clearly happened here.
Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. This robot arm has been completely torn off. Uh-oh. Yuck, how creepy.
That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break it out of its grip.
A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye, aye, sir. Broken arm. Broken robot arm. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. All right, we get it. He loves his wife. Wait a minute. Could Eggman be behind this? Oh my gosh, it's Eggman. Eggman murdered Sonic. I knew it. Well, I mean, we still have a few more clues to dig up. What's this? Was someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart, that's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make a note of this. Blow dart has been added. I think we've added enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information in advertisements. They're nice. The picture is really clear. I would watch the full movie on one. I saw a slide that said Happy Birthday, Amy. It was cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring, though. The high-quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. The controls. I didn't realize the robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh no, I just had to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true. You could drive this train flawlessly. Aw, guys. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he's told me he's finally retiring. He said he's heading to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yes, I wish that too. Also, I assumed that the wife thing was supposed to be Eggman because of Snapcube. You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin. You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. Oh, there's a vent up there, too. A microphone. We can talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? Starts beatboxing. Friendo, why are you reaching for the mic? Well, damn. Just offering our guests some musical entertainment. That was impressive, friendo. Thank you for sharing. And there's also a vent up there. Very, very sus. It's a large one. Seems like at least one person could fit through. Not a problem for me, but I'm not sure how you'd get up there. Wait, why wouldn't it be a problem for you? Oh, the tails, right. Friendo, ugh. Well, you two, think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, friendo? Ready to solve this case? Yes. Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. And I need a drink. Or rather, a sip of water. Please report to the conductor car at once. Ooh, I may want to save here as well. Oh, never mind. I guess this is the point of no return. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. With assistance from Friendo. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Vector? Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum.
Righty, let's go get him.
Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight.
A delight?
The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities, I feel so catered to. Admittedly, the train has. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself, the amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, SBO.
You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet.
I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. So glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime. Haha, yeah, that would be fun too. Ah!
What in the world?
That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? Oh, no, he's dead. He's not responding to us. Sonic! Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us?
He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you.
I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less.
Could this really have been one of us?
There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again. Which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely. Me too. Same.
We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room. It punished the one responsible. Sonic, he really was hurt this whole time, and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Friendo, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Well, it couldn't have been any of them. Think it was Shadow? We just got to the bottom of his motivation, remember? Shadow was locking all the doors so I wouldn't see him buying me a gift. What a sweetie. Let me think again. Was it Amy? That can't be right. Neither Tails nor I can be the murderer. Ah, that's right. Was it Victor? I don't see it. Care to explain your reasoning? Oh, well, when I'm put on the spot like this, it's hard to explain. Maybe I'll pick someone else. Was it Knuckles? I don't see it. Was it Espio? Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you?
I didn't know such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things.
Let's discuss.
What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing.
Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. It was the train conductor? Yeah, I'm willing to bet it was the train conductor. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, that's right. Friendo, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? We discovered a hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found out. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one.
You have no evidence I used any secret passages. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember?
It's true, you didn't miss a question. But I think Friendo and I can explain that too. Friendo? How did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? He's a quick reader. Espio is a poet. I feel such a profession would make you quite the reader.
What are you getting at?
You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it. just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi.
What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book?
I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know. It's plausible. SBO is particularly skilled.
I've known SBO a long time, and he once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me.
If I'm right, and SBO quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage, then SBO could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden.
That's right. How would SBO even know it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage.
Frendo and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Frendo? Who here has the evidence to prove SBO about the hidden passage? Definitely Shadow. That wasn't exactly who I had in mind. Maybe you could give me a hint. They told us we can see something later, and now's the time to take a look. Who told us that? Was it Amy? Was it Blaze? Rouge. Rouge! We need to see those blueprints. Blueprints?
Wait, blueprints? You stole blueprints?
Whatever. I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. Blueprints are added to your inventory. This right here has a blueprint to the entire train. SPO could have easily used this to find a hidden passage.
What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them.
Well, friendo, do you have an answer for him? How could SPO have seen those blueprints? SPO found them before Rouge did? Rouge, where did you find the blueprints? Oh, the library car. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first, then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means SPO had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. Emmy, isn't our walls and full of estrogen? Yep, I am full of estrogen. In my theory, SPO looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant, however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Frendo and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure of how much harm SPO caused Sonic, but Frendo and I have evidence on how it was done.
Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it?
With a blow dart. Okay, now to form my argument. Come on, focus. You're close, Frendo. What would Sonic do? Obviously, he would think. Whoops. Oh no. I accidentally pressed caps lock. Yay, thanks for the rings. That wasn't enough, though. Okay. Yeah, that first part kind of... screwed me over, but we should be good now. Hey! There we go. We got enough rings. This blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe SPO used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out. I'm unsure he's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible.
Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it?
You deny the allegations?
Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car?
Ah, shoot, that's a good point. But Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it.
I locked all the doors, and Espio didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back.
If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. Friendo and I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we have? Do we need to take a closer look at? Broken arm? The train map. No. Alright, blueprints. Okay. 65. Uh-oh. Okay, we got enough rings. There we go. Alright, let's take a look. If Espio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. Oh, huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there. The vent, of course! That must be the entrance to the path.
Allow me to check it out. My word! There's a path back there, and a track.
A track? Huh?
A track for the robot arms, I think.
This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train.
So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. Espio's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here.
How on earth
would Sonic get through that vent?
The broken robot arm? Phew, now to think about my argument. You can do this, friendo, you can do this. There we go. Oh, come on. Well, that wasn't enough rings. Sorry, I can't read your... Wait a minute. Am I getting a raid? Oh, shit. Hi, everyone. Welcome to my channel. And, oh, shit. Aw. Hi, welcome to the stream, everybody. Oh, Sammy Flare with a party of 12. Welcome. So, yeah, I am here playing Sonic, or The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. A little bit about my channel real quick. I am a variety streamer. I mainly play platformers and action games, but I am willing to branch out every now and then. And right now I'm playing a visual novel, The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. And this was kind of an April Fool's thing done by Sega. It's available on Steam. You should go check it out if you want to. I would totally recommend this. And we are very close to the end right now, so I need to lock in. Ouch. Fuck. Oh no. Yeah, I'm trying. Oh, we did it! Holy shit, chat, we did it! Third time's the charm. Third time is the fucking charm. Yes, let's go! Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms use that continues through the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic, pass out from a blow dart, and carried him to the dining car.
Could that be true?
Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful.
Sonic doesn't fail easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him.
Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to Espio yet, but I have found one inconsistency.
What kind of inconsistency?
Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from Espio. Who received that information? Is it Knuckles? Not quite. Amy. Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? Can't believe Sonic is fucking dead. Yep, and we're solving the mystery. Oh shit, I forgot to read that last text. Tails, you're right. Espio lied to me. Espio told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. But we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise.
That scoop came from you, Espio?
No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said, Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, Espio. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense.
I have to agree. If you want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time, while you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage?
Gah. And now you're lying to me? On my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car. It lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow, for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it only could have been one person. It was you, Espio. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey, guys. Sonic, you're okay! Sonic? Just as we solved the mystery. Espio was the murderer. Right. Oh? Espio jumped me at the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart, though? Really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. Espio left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. Sonic, are you feeling alright?
Do you need to lie back down?
No, we need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me about all the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't seen it. And when we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. There ain't no getting off of this train. Dr. Eggman! I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from Espio. Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow red.
Hey, stop! What are you doing?
I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do anything of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pinned me to the floor. Ah! The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no! Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. Use this blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. See? What is that? It says use the blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. Oh, I just read it. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What's the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Friendo, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart? The conductor? According to Sonic, the conductor was attacked by the robot arms. I doubt he attacked himself on purpose, and while it could have been an accident, I have a different theory. I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while, so I think. The train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us? Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train? Come out and show yourself. Amy! It's my birthday, and I don't need you messing with it. Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer.
I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it.
Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? Oh no. Y'all done did it now. What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman? After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned. What are you? Enough! The train's picking up speed. Everyone grabbed something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa. Sonic! Ha 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 ha. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Ah! Whoa! No! I can't keep my footing. Ah! Uh-oh. I'm gonna get some more water real quick. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, I can turn this off now. I'll just use my cup this time. No biggie. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. All right, we're back. And I have water. Bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pockets. My head. Tails? Amy? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic! I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. It seems the train arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? A great question, but for now, are you all right? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me. I feel terrible. Yeah, things aren't looking the brightest. But when the situation's dark, it's up to us to shine the way forward. Sonic is just as cool as everyone says. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea. Lead the way. Hey, one of those robotic arms are here to... Yow, it swiped at me. Best to leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us. Good call. We gotta get out of here before that arm swipes at us again. So, yeah. Turns out that Sonic's not actually dead. That yellow glow is chilling. I miss when it was just showing us the weather. Huh? Well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess.
Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me?
I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, Egghead.
Ho ho ho! You spiky blue pest! Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains.
You created this train?
Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me.
Ignoring that, they certainly didn't talk about you in my interview.
My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes.
Let me guess. Another death egg, Dr. Predictable?
The people fear giant spheres. It's science.
Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends?
Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset.
Did you know this was happening?
Heavens no. I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to.
Eggman supports public transit. Indeed he does.
Trans rights are human rights. Join the Eggman Empire. You see, the capability of a badnip is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran out without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius.
So this confirms it. The train really is sentient.
Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking. I needed to manufacture motivation beyond programming.
Damn, Eggman really improved public infrastructure just because he felt it was subpar for his utopia. Yep, he sure did.
I like to make my bandits compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of bandits. First, to capture you pathetic creatures, it gets a generous reward.
The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward?
Most of my robots ask for something simple, like my autograph or whatever, but I'm a highly intelligent train. It may ask for something more interesting.
As much as I like a reward programs. Are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you?
When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog.
I already do. Get lost.
Ciao.
Finally, I was getting tired of doing his voice. Like, literally, my throat is starting to hurt. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman, it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposefully has knocked Sonic out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? I should have done more. Am I at fault here? I knew Sonic was hurt all along. Hey! I can tell the situation's getting to you. Oh, yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe. Okay. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? What would you do? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? So, what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Woo! He broke it. Wow! With one big wind-up, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. Heh! Now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Let's do it to it. That's the spirit. Let's go find our friends. You need Sonic's brain? We all do. To the conductor's car, to end this mystery. And I could use another sip of water. All right, our friends are locked up in the cars up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through the next door too. Ready? Let's do this! Aw. Okay, this one's gonna be a bit tough. Not even close. Okay, come on. Damn it. Okay. I'm actually gonna follow the springs this time. There we go. Okay, that should give us enough rings. There we go.
Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him.
We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. Now we got 55 rings. There we go. You all came for us. Of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward.
My reward is to get off this stupid train.
Let's go. All right, here we go. Aw, I missed the thing. There we go. Sonic! It's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. There we go. Oh, wow. That's some perspective.
They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car.
Say no more. Let's go. Damn it. There we go. Sonic! Sonic, you're here! Heh, this is no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right. I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. Woo! All right. Time to finish this.
Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land, and probably another Death Egg.
Don't turn us into robots.
Oh, haven't done that in a while. Maybe I will turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys to play with.
Shut it, Eggman.
Don't disappoint me, Train. Hurry it up.
I will not fail. My wish will be granted.
Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty. I don't care what you call it, just bring me those overgrown mammals.
Grr, that Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. Oh dear. Okay, this is some cool music. Boing. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave me like it was nothing? Who do you mean, the conductor? He's retiring, you just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about.
You can't force someone to be friends with you, that's messed up.
Shut up, just shut up. Okay, I might actually have to stop doing the voices chat. Because they actually are hurting my throat. Boing. Eggman, Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Oh, time to get 70 rings. Mm-hmm. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna have to try this again. Aww. Okay. Just need to be faster. Fuck. Ah. Ah. There we go, finally. Conductor! You promised me. You promised. Let him speak. Unhand him.
Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired.
Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me?
No, stop. What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this.
We have to rescue the conductor if we want to stop this train. So are we doing... Oh. We're actually fighting the train this time. Whoa. Okay, that's a little spooky. Still got a lot of rings, though. Nice. Bonk. Flicky.
A flicky?
This is just like the lore card when my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman.
So this really is a bad Nick.
The stakes rise every second, huh?
We gotta save him. On it.
Let's show our full power. Oh, dog. It's okay. We still have rings. We have 100. That should have given us a 1-up. Huh. Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me? Selfish? How dare you? Okay, now we actually need 100 rings. Ah. Damn it. That wasn't enough. No. That wasn't enough either. It's this isometric view that fucks me up. I can't get hit or I'll lose rings. My hands are sweating. There we go. Oh, we got them. Good. The flashes are hurting your brain? Yeah, sorry about that. I guess I should have put in an epilepsy warning. I didn't know it would be this intense. I'll grab the flicky. There he is. It's over. Time to pay for ruining for my birthday. And that's the end of that. You don't think you have epilepsy? Well, I'm just throwing in a warning there, just in case. Wow, right at the end of the game, huh? Train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. Heh, it was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. Aw. That poor train. I think our work here is done. Let's get off this thing.
Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together.
Wow. Poor train. Just didn't want to get left behind. And that's a lot of damage. We did it! Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step! It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is finally over.
Maybe next birthday we'll just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh? You don't love parties where at the end someone tries to kill you?
I think I'm actually going to miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours.
Haha, you'd honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try. I'm
just glad you're here. Quick, we leave for Spagonia in the morning, and you need a pack.
I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible.
And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both.
Oh?
Who's this?
Haha, an old friend, I think.
Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheep, cheep, cheep. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, SBO. It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone. I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be. You were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool, and now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic? Wait, where did he go? Hey everyone, guess what? This station has a bakery, and look what I bought. Ah, birthday cake! Happy birthday, Amy. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of a birthday darling. A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity. Happy birthday. I'm not smart enough to know if personacity is a real word. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. Oh, you guys. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now let's have some cake. Yes, please. Dig in, everyone. Yay! I hope it's chocolate. So that's the end, I guess. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's Sage and Metal Sonic. Oh my gosh, that is so adorable. That train's never making it here, is it? Orbot, prepare a bath. The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry! Sour choice, your evilness. Shut it. Yeah, okay, my voice is definitely about to go out. And that's my story when I met Sonic and his friends. Entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. As for me, I stuck with the gig. And then practiced my singing. After all that, I now run a local supermarket. Yeah, that's just been my life. Pretty basic. But yeah, that was the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Honestly, this was such a fun game, and it was really short too. But then again, this was an April Fool's game. That was some awesome voice work. Even though my Eggman voice kind of ruined my voice, or my throat rather. I mean, despite all of that, I'd say I enjoyed my time here. The thinking parts with Sonic running through the rings, that was a little confusing due to the isometric angle. Although to be fair, they were kind of going through for a Game Gear aesthetic. I mean, you could even tell with the Game Gear in the game, like the Game Gear itself, that our player character is supposed to be playing on for the thinking segments. But yeah, that was genuinely a lot of fun. And I would totally recommend this game as well. It's available on Steam. It's free to download. It's, like I said, it's an April Fool's game, so of course it's of course it won't cost you anything. But yeah, great game. I also really liked how Sage and Metal made a cameo at the end. Because those are basically his children. Metal is his son, Sage is his daughter. And now it's time to eat. I agree with you. Yeah, it's almost, it's actually 9:36 over where I am at the time of this recording. And holy moly, what a ride. But I'm glad to have been through it all. That was honestly a lot of fun. Oh, I can speed up the credits. That's cool. Yeah, because I really would like to see if there's anything else at the end. But yeah, after this, I'm probably gonna either head off to bed or start working on my VOD. Probably would be better if I worked on my VOD though tomorrow. Big the Cat the Dog. Okay, that's pretty cool. Thank you, Sega, for letting us make this game, and thank you for playing. Happy April Fool's Day. Sega! Okay, there's nothing else here. But yeah, that was it. That was the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Genuinely a lot of fun. And now I think I'm gonna rest my voice. I'm not even sure if I'll be able to talk tomorrow after all this, but yeah. Oh no. I just realized that the stream audio did not record. The stream audio was cut off. Oh no. Oh no. I forgot to turn it back on because I played on my Switch the other day. Well, shit. I mean, at least you get to hear my voices. I mean, that's something, all right. Wow. That really does suck, though. Well, anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you all so much for joining, and hope to see you all again soon. Good night.